Hello everyone. I'm going to continue the series on how to play checkers and defeat more advanced players. And this is strategy or secret number 7, the art of the gambit or sacrifice. You normally sacrifice a checker to gain position and you hope that you'll get your checker back and then eventually win the game. Okay, so because I'm playing as white and I go first, I'm going to open with Old Faithful, of course. So let's see what he does. Okay, so he's attacking my Achilles heel. Okay. So obviously I'm going to defend it this time by blocking it so that he cannot get there. So let's see what he does. Okay, now because he's done that, I'm going to try to pin this checker now. Eh? Okay, see what he does. All right, he's exchanging there. So he's trying to deprive me of getting to my sweet spot. Okay, let's see which way he takes. I think he's going to deprive me of my sweet spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to pin this checker here now by moving there. Okay, okay, he's trying to stop me from pinning that checker by exchanging there. Obviously, I have to take, and he can only take in one direction. Well, I haven't said this for a very long time, so here goes. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. And so when he takes, it's going to pull all his second row checkers away from his back row, from his second row. And as you know, that's one of the real secrets of winning. Okay. And I still have all 4 checkers in place plus 2 of my second row checkers. And then he'll have none. Okay, so my next best move would be to play here so that it stops him from developing anymore. And now my next best move would be to squeeze this checker, because if he lets me take it, it's again going to pull his back row checkers out from the back row. And that's one of the very important things you want to achieve so that you win consistently. So again, he's moved this check away from his back row. So again, I'm in a very good position of winning. Right? So once he jumps, then I can't develop my single corner, of course, because can you see that he's going to get a double shot? So my next best move would be to start attacking his double corner, because it's very exposed at the moment. He's only got one checker in that double corner. So I'm just going to move this checker towards his double corner. And then let's see what he does. All right, so he's moved out of his back row, another check out of his back row. So that's a good sign. Okay, so I'm going towards it now. And now he can't. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, so I can't advance at the moment to get a king, and I can't develop my single corner. So let's see what's the best move. All right. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I made a mistake. All right. Well, can you see the mistake? I mentioned it before, but now I went ahead and did it anyway. All right. So okay. Well, let's hope he doesn't see it, but I'm sure he will. I, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good player. Okay, so after our exchanges, he's going to get a king. So I'm going to be one checker down. And let me see if I can save the game. I don't know. But I still have my two anchor checkers. So that's one thing in my favor. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's my only good moves, so that I can at least maintain my two anchor checkers. All right. So I can get a king by keep on moving this checker here, and then get a king in his back row. So at least I stand a chance because I still have my two checkers on my back row and an anchor checker, and his king is in the Roach Motel, so he cannot get out. And to get a king, unless he can form a line to attack exchange one of my anchor checkers, he has to give up a checker. So hopefully I'll have enough time to go and get a king before he can form a line to attack this checker here or this checker here, one of my anchor checkers. Okay. All right, so I have to go and get a king now. Okay. All right, he's going to try to form a line of checkers so he can attack this checker here. So at least let me get a king first of all. And then if he tries to form checkers here, then I will just move this checker out. If he does it this way, if he does that way, it's going to be much harder. Okay? So to prevent him from exchanging here, I have to move this checker away so that it doesn't back his two checkers up. Do you see that? And if I left this checker here, then I would definitely lose because it's going to break up my two checkers, anchor checkers. So now the only way that you can get a king is to go here, but still leave this checker hanging there. So let me try to start going after that checker. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to move my king into this position because if he brings his king here, I can get a double shot and even up the game, and we'll still have my two checkers intact. Okay, so let me do that. See what he does. Okay, he's trying to bring out his king. All right, so I'm going to bring my checker here. And then these two checkers are trapped at the moment if I bring my checker here. Okay, so if he leaves his king there, I'm going to get a two-shot. But again, he's a good player, so he should see it. Okay, so he saw it. So now my best move would be to go and get a king and then squeeze this checker here. Okay. So now more or less this checker is trapped. Okay, so I'm not going to go after this checker here now. And then I can set another little trap here. Yeah, can you see that? I can set another little trap for him, because once he moved this checker there or here, I will then move my checker here and then threaten to get a two-shot, unless he moves it back. And it would have to move back into the doghouse. And this will allow me to actually get my checker back here. You see it? Okay, so now I'm going to move my checker here and then set a trap for him, of course. And hopefully you see it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, he's going to lose the checker either way because, again, even if he moves back into the doghouse, I'm still going to get a double shot. So let's see what he decides to do, how he's going to handle it. Okay. All right, so he's going to lose his king. I'm not going to take this checker because it's still going to be hanging. So now he's lost his king, and then I can go after this one now. And then he's going to lose this one. So we're even at the moment, but he's going to lose another checker. So I've got a great chance of winning now. So after my mistake, it came out as a fortuitous mistake because it ended up with me sacrificing a checker to put his king into the Roach Motel, and now I'm gonna win because he has to sacrifice a checker now or lose it. And that's why, as you can see, it's so important to keep your anchor checkers in place as long as you can, because once they're in place, it's very difficult for your opponent to get a king. And that's why that's one of the strategy secrets we encourage you to do. And that's how you win. Wow. Okay, well, I don't think he's going to make a move. He realizes that he's lost because it'll be 3 against 4. And as you know, you should be able to win with 1 checker up. Okay, well, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And please stay safe and happy and well. And don't forget to smash the like, subscription button, as well as the notification button for more videos. Have a great day.